Okay, let's get this started, shall we?
Let's do it.
So, before we get started, can you guys tell me a little bit about yourself and how do you get into doing media for crypto?
Okay. Matvey, can you start, please?
Hmm?
Uh, yeah, we started our like crypto journey from as for me it was like 2013, I guess, and it was like a hobby. It was more like just an interesting stuff. I was interested in Bitcoin. It was like the price was less than $100 at that time. And then while discovering this topic, I realized it's something really big and interesting coming. So I joined one company that just started building crypto exchange. And I saw like a lot of things how it works from inside this like this whole crypto thing is really promising, and it will be something big. So I just came up with the idea that every growing in industry, uh, it should have like clients, it should have advertising, traffic, and so on. That's how just we started Bitmedia, and we started doing this crypto advertising in 2014 or 15, I guess. Yeah, that's like how we came up with it.
Very nice, very nice. So, if you're just starting out of the world of crypto, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Um,
Research the market, probably.
Hmm?
mm,
Research the market, I guess, no?
Yeah, of course.
yeah, sure.
Um,
What do you mean?
so
Like, I mean, like business-wise, or if you're starting as a person who is just getting involved into like all of these crypto communities and stuff, because these are
yeah,
two different things. If you're
just
starting out
just
a business,
just as a
uh-huh.
person who is trying to get involved in the world of crypto, what would be the advice that you give them as a beginner?
No, you
Um,
mean just a person. I
Yeah,
mean, first of all, you should like answer your own questions, like what are you interested in? Uh, are you interested in like some kind of financial freedom or some kind of earnings or investment or whatever? Like you should like answer yourself what are you looking for. It's like first of all, uh, and yeah, you should start from here.
definitely. And you know that like crypto, the crypto market is a rapidly changing market. And how has your perspective on the market has evolved since you first got into the industry?
Mm, rapidly changing, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I get the idea of like what you just asked. I mean, can you like specify the question?
So it's just because it's such a rapidly changing market. So
Yeah.
like how has your perspective on the market has evolved since like let's say 2013 since you started your company? Like how has your idea on crypto has evolved since 2013 compared to today?
I'm. I mean, actually, it will. eh, Um, there is like a lot of more possibilities. The market came more grown up in the there is like a lot of tools, a lot of people involved, and for example, in 10 years ago, like it was like just few sources of advertising we can really work with. Like it was. Maybe someone will remember a Bitcoin talk forum and places like this that like the whole community was there. now it's different places, different sources, different mediums, uh, social networks, influencers, like a lot of stuff. So you have now a lot more tools, a lot more volumes, and like a lot more opportunities.
Definitely, opportunities has definitely been more spread out now. And can you tell us a
If you
little
don't
bit?
mind, can I add a little bit?
Oh yeah, of course,
I
go
would
for it.
also like to say that like there are even much more products since that time, because back then, like since the times when the Bitcoin talk was popular, there was only Bitcoin. Ethereum started evolving like just like in early 2014 or something like this,
Mhm.
and people didn't build anything a lot. I mean, it was not that much widespread. So right now you have a vast variety of things, and you actually have to follow the market to keep up the pace with its evolvement. So it's really important. So if you just look at that time, the market was very fresh and young. It is fresh and young right now, but
Still,
but
yeah.
still, like there wasn't even like 20% of the things that we have right now. I mean, like technology wise, product wise, and these kind of things.
So do you think that actually makes investor easier to enter the market because there are more opportunities, or do you think it makes it more complicated because there are more things to follow?
Both actually. It's easier because there are more opportunities. You don't have to have that much knowledge as you had to know. Back then, you have like lots of exchanges. You can buy crypto with just one click or something like this. But at the same time, you have to be more cautious because there is like with the evolvement of the great variety of products, we have the evolvement of great variety of scams in the industry. So you have to do your researches. You have to be very attentive to the things like you're investing into, and so, like you have to be really I don't know, yeah, cautious.
Cautious,
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely. Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to create Bitmedia and what are some of the struggles that you can share with us in the beginning stage of the creation?
Yeah, the inspiration was like I told you. Uh, I saw like projects, new projects. They all were struggling like to find their clients, and the only place where they like tried to do it was like a few forums, and we were just trying to expand this acquisition network. That was like the main idea, and to help projects to acquire some new customers. The struggling was there was not much of this traffic, and the audience was very narrow. And we were like searching these crypto publishers, these new websites. It was like manual job. So we just Googled the internet, we contacted them, and we tried like to connect all these resources to one network. So that's pretty how it was.
Yeah, I'm sure it has gotten a lot better now because crypto has become more and more popular. So that's nice. What makes
Yeah.
Bitmedia special as a crypto advertising platform, and how do you differentiate yourself from other platforms?
Actually, what makes us special? So we are like focused on crypto advertisers and crypto publishers. Like it's our specialization. And as for our like main competitors in this crypto market, I would suggest we're going um, with it like with the needs and of advertisers and market. So now we are building such tools as marketplace, which will allow our customers to work with influencers, to work with some kind of media, press releases, and doing like a lot of stuff. We're not just doing banner advertising, for example. We are covering like a lot of um, a lot of needs of clients and advertisers. So we're building actually like a one-stop solution. So for any company that just want some kind of crypto marketing, we can cover like a lot of needs. That's our advantage.
That's awesome.
Can I also add a little bit to
Yeah,
this?
of course, go for
Yeah.
it.
So as to what makes us special, apart from like being just focused on crypto, just like Matvey said, we really try to listen to pains of our advertisers, and sometimes it happens. So we have a lot of expertise in the market. So we've been
Mhm.
in the market for quite a while already, and we can help and say them what would work better for them, what would work worse. And so we try to suggest and provide them services, not just like as what we do, but if we know something else, if we could help in like some side services, like setting up analytics or setting up a campaign for them, we do that in order to help them. And as for the side products, we also try to try to divide them into sub niches and
Mhm.
main products as well, by the way. So it's not just the crypto you come to. So you have an option if you're an NFT product, because there is a huge differentiation right now in the crypto market. This is what has changed since like 2013, 2014. So there are exchanges, there are wallets, there are NFT projects, games. So, and each of these projects has a slightly different audience. So what we do is that we try to, within the crypto industry, we try to divide
Right.
this audience and provide our advertisers with the most relevant audience, so that they would definitely get what be like the kind of client that would be more the most suitable for them. So this is also important. It's just not that you come to crypto and advertise everything like institutional product to I don't know, some random NFT guys. It's just like we try to deliver the advertisement to the very right type of customers.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So let's move on to let's talk about NFT gaming for a little bit because NFT gaming has been a booming industry, but it's still in a very beginning stage of the development. And to what extent do you believe that NFT gaming has shaken up the crypto community like the way people expected?
Mm, I'm okay, like I'm not sure what people were expecting, but it really shake the crypto community, and it's for me this I wouldn't say it's a future of gaming or something like this, but it will be a part of gaming for sure. I mean, it will be a thing that gaming industry would not able to ignore. I would say, like, yeah. So it will change gaming industry somehow, and it's like an industry itself. So now we're like trying to develop our products in this industry as well, because we believe that this is really something new and interesting and fresh, and for players, they really like it. So it will entertain the audience. So that's why it will work, I guess.
That's awesome. Um, I know NFT gaming industry has gained a lot more attention in recent years, but however, the hacking or mods have always been an issue when it comes to gaming, especially for like simple games like 2048, which is like where NFT games primarily focus on. And how do you think that's gonna hinder people's interest in NFT gaming? And do you believe that it will complicate the promotion of NFT gaming?
Um, I think now, like, as this industry is very young and it just started, so everyone is trying to do everything. So they try to combine old games with the NFTs. So we take some kind of old casual game, add NFT to it, and we are expecting to get something. It's not how it works. But the NFT games is a like different kind of games itself. So there is no sense like to expect it will modify existing games, maybe somehow, but it's not the point. I mean, it will be a lot of games will be built from scratch for like NFT economy. So it gives a lot of opportunities to players. So these things, when you can own something, we can freely trade whatever, transfer your assets, items, combine them, like do a lot of stuff that is even not controlled by game creators. So that gives an interesting opportunities and opportunities for creators as well. So I think we're just at the on the beginning. So maybe a few years later we will see real NFT games. I mean, that will be like built on this idea. So yeah.
And Bitmedia is an advertising platform. So what kind of
Yeah.
platforms do you think, like social media wise, do you think is the most efficient or effective for NFT gaming advertising to attract more young people?
Oh, it's like you know, um, it's for like a usual marketing. It depends. It depends on what will work for a certain project. So you should try like everything. These all sources works for some projects and they don't work for some different projects. So uh, Twitter, social networks, it's a great source of acquisition, but as well as just traditional advertising, Google Ads, Facebook, banner advertising. These all these sources are working and they performing well when you have a experienced team and when you have good product. So I wouldn't say there is some kind of magic pill for this.
So it really depends
And
on the
for
product, right?
it really depends on the product. If I may add about social media, it's becoming like bigger and bigger right now. Everyone is trying
Hmm.
to attract audience via social media. You should definitely, for example, if you're starting out a project, like you should go in all directions, but social media wise, you should go to Twitter for sure because it's like the most active in terms of the crypto audience. You should, as for the young audience, you should go to TikTok obviously, and also pay attention to Twitch, because it's a like massive blast of American audience, like teenagers and these kind of guys who are interested in gaming, and it's also getting bigger in terms of crypto.
Hmm.
So if like we're talking about influencer marketing and these kind of things, social media marketing, so you should definitely consider on these three, but there should be a combination of any channels that you that you can go to. So it should be banner advertising and a little bit of everything. So yeah.
Definitely. So let's get a little personal. So looking back at your own journey, what are some of the common mistakes that you guys have made when you're new to crypto or NFTs, and how can beginners avoid them?
Mistakes. Now, when you're like building startup with crypto, so you should um, from the very beginning you should like take very close attention to security. I would suggest. So a lot of problems and a lot of like fatal problems could be faced when you're not very serious on security. So there is a lot of hacks, a lot of stealings, a lot of mm, these bad things could happen to a project. And if even if you like have a great idea, great team, and great product, you will be you can just be hacked and everything just blew out, and that's it.
I agree. People definitely going to be aware of the security. And Have you experienced any regrets or second thoughts about your decision to be a part of the crypto industry?
No.
No?
No. This, yeah, this is a simple question. No.
I like the confidence.
Yeah.
And many people has viewed crypto market as unreliable and unrealistic. How do you envision using your platform as a crypto advertising network to challenge this stigma and break the perception and inspire more people to view crypto as an opportunity rather than a questionable concept?
Mm. Mm. Maybe I I'm not sure. Maybe you can give some example of like
Oh,
what actually do you
especially
mean? I mean,
especially in like for example, in Hong Kong, because there's only 2.35% of people that owns crypto, which is significantly lower
mm,
than the global average, is because people describe crypto as you can't see it, you can't use it, you can't feel it. So they don't really see crypto as an opportunity. Instead, they see it as a scam, as a whatever they see it is. So they don't want to invest on it. And as a crypto advertising platform, how do you think you can help to break this stigma to attract more people to invest or just be involved in the industry?
as a crypto advertising platform, I'm not sure we can really like change something in people's mind, but we are like a medium of just transferring information. So uh, the products itself, they can change people's mind. So everything that is now built with crypto, I mean, when someone just tried it once and people realize it's just a good thing, it's just useful, it's convenient. So when you like, for example, comparing using crypto, more than crypto, I wouldn't say just Bitcoin in 2013. Yeah, it wasn't so convenient, but now you can just do everything with your phone, and few clicks you can send money, receive everything, buy tokens like exchanges, blah blah blah, whatever. Just few clicks, and you're all in this financial world. Let's call it like that. But if you use some kind of modern tools like banking transfers and all this old-fashioned stuff, I mean, everyone who use it, they know it's very struggling. It's awful, and I don't know. I really I hate banks, and I hate all this complicated stuff when you need like all the time you need to talk to them to convince them that you're not a gangster and all this. Oh, so uh, like people just who the people who starts using crypto, they like once you start it and you will not like leave it. So you
Definitely,
will stay on that side, I guess. Yeah.
definitely. Okay,
And also as
before
a
oh,
platform, if I may
go
add,
for it, go for it,
uh,
go
Yeah.
for it.
as a platform, what we do, like we're just a medium of spreading word about crypto. So
Mhm.
we can promote like the friendlier like perception of crypto just by promoting products to the wider audience. So if we have an easy product that is easy to use and it's nice to use for people, we can just attract people and make them more friendly in terms of like their perception of crypto just by showing them the ad and teaching them somehow teaching them how to use it. So yeah.
Definitely. So, before we start wrapping up, do you have any final thoughts or insights you would like to share regarding the current state or the future prospect of crypto advertising or just the crypto market in general?
I mean, for like I would say for all newcomers to crypto, like don't be afraid of crypto, and but use it wisely and don't try like to get easy money from it. It's like a very common mistake when people are expecting they will just invest in something or like they will get rich. pretty soon. No, it won't happen, and don't expect this. But what you can really expect is what I said. It's really wide opportunities and a lot of financial tools and financial freedoms. And what to do with it, it's only like up to you.
And as for the market, advertising market, if you don't mind, I would like to add that right now it's going like the crypto advertising is becoming more proficient, I would say so, because like even just 2, 3, 5 years ago, like crypto advertising was a bit like you just come, you buy the ad for 1 month. They were not using any technology. We just put a picture. We don't track it in any manner. So it was really hard to convince publishers to use our platform because they just didn't know what it is, why they actually need it, and so on and so forth. So right now, what we can see in crypto advertising is that the market is actually evolving technology-wise. It's becoming more similar to the traditional advertising market. So there is more ad tech in it, and we as Bitmedia also are working a lot on our technology, on like the targeting features and these kind of things to make it even more usable for the advertisers and to make it more profitable for the websites who want to monetize their audience, their existing audience. So I think that in the future we will have much more solutions, like technological solutions from the traditional ad tech, and like the crypto advertising will be more like a grown up niche, so to say. Won't be that primitive as it used to be.
Definitely. And I'm afraid that that's going to be all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
And
Thank you too. It
yeah,
was
thank you.
nice to talk to you.
Yeah, it was very nice to
Okay,
talk
if
to
you
you
have
guys
any
as well.
questions, just yeah, don't hesitate to contact us.
I will definitely. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your
Bye.
day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
Have a good
you
one.
too. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.